Well, we're back again. You are listening low on the Listen to Low Show, brought to you by Sweet Fire Production. Remember what I said once, I'm going to say it again. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Because you never know what you might miss when you're listening low. My motivation quote of today is, the importance of a look squad is the one that got your back. With that being said, who got your back? Well, I know I got your back because I am a coach, I'm a mentor, I'm a trainer. Who else got your back? Your parent has your back. Your coach have your back. Question is, do your teammate have your back? Do your friend have your back? Is he truly a friend? Or he just a colleague? Is he a teammate? Is he a schoolmate? A neighbor? Not everyone is your friend. It's a strong word. Use it wisely. Learn to call people what they are. Don't be calling everybody your friend, because everybody ain't your friend. Because they turn their back on you in a minute. Because a lot of friends are envy of you. They're jealous of you. They don't really like you. You have a nice car, they don't have a nice car. That friendship went straight down the drain. You got an iPhone, they got an Android, down the drain. You got a mom and dad that just got mama, down the drain. You the start on the football team, volleyball team, basketball team, they second string, they're down the drain. Why that second string can't be first string in other ways? Why the second string can't have your back? Why the second string have to be the one that mad and upset? Why they can't just help you on the sideline? Why they can't be that 6th person? Why they can't be that 12th person in football? Why they cannot be that 6th person in basketball? Why not? Why not be the 5th person in track? Did someone get hurt 4x1? Why they can't be that person ready to go? Why they can't be the person that's watching saying, you didn't get this fast enough, you got out too fast. Hey, you got to move over here a little bit. That helped the team wins. Know why? Because the game have changed. There's no more T-E-A-M, there's T-I-A-M. That's an I in team now. So you got to make sure you know the importance of a look squad, importance of a person that got your back. So you make sure that you around the right people all the time. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. You're a product of the environment. Hang around with alcoholics, become one. Hang around with weed heads, you become one. Hang around with lazy athletes, you become one. They bring you down. Crab in the bucket. Put 10 crabs in a bucket, no one gets out. What bucket are you in? Are you the bucket that'll put the water in the bucket, the water rises you to the top and you just jump on out the bucket? That's the bucket I want to be in, not a bucket of crabs. Who got your back? I got your back. It's that simple. Let me put in a better term for you so you understand, because Tony Dungy said it best. Hear what Tony Dungy say. He say, in a practice each week, you go to practice, right? A team will run plays against another team, the second string, the look squad. Here's what happened. That's what we call backup players who simulate the other team technique as close as possible. The simulation helped the first team player visualize how our plays will work against the other team. We run a play and see it execute successfully in practice. We have the confidence to run it successfully during the game. That's a look squad. That's the practice squad. That's the second squad. And guess what, guys? In the NFL, they get paid too. My understanding, a practice squad get paid $525,000 minimum wage. So if you don't know how to be a backup person and help the team as a second string in youth football or high school or college, how you going to do it when you get to the NFL? No patience to wait your turn. Because if you watch from afar, you learn fast. You see it from afar, you see it all. When I'm on the field, all I can see right here come focus on my responsibilities. If I'm back off the sideline, I see it all. That's why they have a guy up in the top. So they can sit down and see what's going on. They tell the guys on the ground, and the guys tell the guys on the field. System. The look squad is a great squad. Don't let them fool you now. I had a team that all about our team was good. But everybody wasn't better than everybody. He wasn't better than him, so let me put him over here so he can watch. So his turn to get in, he know what to do. Or he sees something, he'll tell him what to do. That's what they call. I basically call them leaders. The true leaders are the one on the sideline watching and pushing the one that's in the game. Because eventually, they'll get in the game. That's what it says. Listen, here's what it says. Visualizing increases chances of success. Visualizing, let me take that back. Visualization increases chances of success, not just in football, but in any area of your life. If we can't see ourselves succeeding as workers, leaders, parents, or spouse, for example, we won't have any confidence in those roles and be able to perform them well. But if we can see ourselves fulfilling our responsibility effectively, achieving our goals, and relating to others healthily, we are much more likely to have the vision and the confidence to do those things. We tend to be able to accomplish what we can see. You can see it, you can do it. You see it, you can achieve it, you believe it. If you want to be a great parent, a worker, a leader, a great spouse, then you got to have that confidence that you can be a great parent, a great athlete. You got to have that confidence in that role. And if you have a confidence in that role, you can perform that role better, to your highest level, to the highest standard. That's what I mean by having a look squad. As you watch, as you see, we see it, we can do it. If we can do it, we'll believe it. We believe it, we can achieve it. Marinate on that for a moment. Here's what it says right here. I love hitting a couple of scriptures right here. This Revelation 21, 1 and 2. It said, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the old heaven and the whole earth had disappeared, and the sea was also gone. And I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven like a bride beautifully dressed for her husband." Y'all better go back and look at that one there, Revelation 21, 1 and 2. All I know this right here, guys. Here's what I do know. God give us a lot of pictures in the Bible. He shows a lot of pictures in the Bible, right? That's what he shows it. Look at it now. I want y'all to marinate on this vision of who are becoming what his kingdom is like. Who becoming what his kingdom is like. That's different. So don't be selfish. It's okay if you're that second string person watching. Don't be selfish, because you're not becoming what the kingdom is like. Think about that. Now you've been nasty, you've been envy, you're upset, you're pissed, you're mad. And first thing your parent want to do is pack up and transfer, go to another school, go somewhere else. Instead of asking yourself, am I learning something? Is this a life lesson for me? Instead of running, stop being a runner. Sit there and fight sometimes. And grind sometimes. We missing that fight and that grind. You know, right? Back in my day, my mom would put in our life, you're going to go to school, get off the school bus, get in this white van, you're going to go to the orange grove, and you help us pick the oranges. Grinders. Then on Sunday, you're going to church every Sunday. It wasn't an option. I never forget one day I came home from the orange grove. I'm out there sweeping the back patio. Everybody playing football. I'm not focused while I'm sweeping the patio, right? I'm not focused. The back of the patio, I hit the fire extinguisher they used to have back in the day. It came off and snapped my foot in half. I ran the house with my foot flapping, blood flying everywhere. My mom said, come down. She called 911. The only thing what went through our mind, because it was a Saturday, because my mom always pushed, go to church and work, grind, you'll have fun later. When I'm down there bleeding, my foot snapped in half, hanging off by meat, the words that came out of my mouth was, Mama, I was saying to my mama, I can't go to church tomorrow. I can't go to church tomorrow. I can't go to church tomorrow. That's why I said the whole entire time. Somebody get hurt now? First thing they're going to say, I can't play football no more. I can't play football no more. That's what's going through their mind. And let you know where the priority is at. Let you know our mindset at. The games definitely have changed. Here's what it say. It said, today passage from Revelation is encouraging because it shows us our future with him forever as a member of his family. If we can see our tomorrow and know how good it is, we can live in confidence today. Wow. We can live in confidence today. We have courage to face anything when we know that it's what awaits us on the other side of it. So you're living in confidence. Anything on the other side, you waiting on it. If I'm a great parent and I get trials, things coming from me as a great parent, I got to deal with the situation, I'm ready to attack that as a parent. I got confidence I'm a great parent. I watch and I learn. I'm aware. I'm keeping morals with my children. I'm not smoking with them, not hanging with them, not drinking with them, not partying with my children. I'm not cursing with my children. I'm not allowing them to curse and have profanity around me and my family. I'm respecting my children. They respect me. I'm going to push them. I'm going to work them. I'm put them in a situation to be great and do what they want to do. But I'm not going to live my life through my child. I'm not going to go play football because I didn't make it in the NFL. You got to do it. No, that's not the answer. Keep my morals. There can't be, the problem is the kids having kids young, and now what they're doing is being friends to the kid. Kids raising parents ain't raising kids. Marinate on that for a moment. Think of life as a practice, guys. Think of life as a practice and division and instruction of scripture as a look squad. Those words aren't the full picture because words can only tell us so much. The reality of the actual game will look a little different. But like the look squad during a week of practice, scriptures describes of the future give us, our families, an idea of where we're headed and what we'll be like when we get together. We can know that God is standing there waiting for us with outstretched arms. As if we can see that future, we will have a much better idea of how to prepare for it. More and more confidence as we move forward, and much more courage to handle anything today. The arms are laid out. The arms are stretched out. You know he's there. Have the courage. Have the confidence to be a great parent. Have the confidence to be a great worker, a great spouse, a great athlete parent, because that's the game have changed. And I look behind me, and I go by each one of these frames. There was a parent that put their kids in a situation. A parent that's right behind them the right way. Their parent was the lookout squad. The parent recognized things. They went to practice with them. They went to school, to the games. They were there. Them kids were blessed to have that. They were blessed to have that parent look and say, well, I remember last week you did it this way. This week you're going to do it that way. They learned the game. They want to know the game. Parents are now, or Lamar Jackson's mom is his agent because she was a look squad. She was behind him. She watched everything. Look at this guy here, MVP for years. Keeping the money in-house. Lamar Ball said it best. They don't want families to stay together and work together. Why does everybody hate the man? Because he made sure his kids were in a situation to be successful. He kept everything in-house. Family. Master P, family. We have to think about that. But you can't put it all together as a strong family if you don't have the confidence that you are a great parent. The kids can't be successful if they're not confident that they are a great athlete. The uncommon key leads like this. When you read God's words on a regular basis, you will discover what your future holds. Claim His promise and pay attention to His instruction. Seeing God in your tomorrow is the key to having confidence in your courage today. And that's why you listen to Low every Monday, 7 p.m. on the Listen to Low show. Brought to you by Sweet Fire Production. Check me out. Like it. Subscribe it. Marinate on everything we're saying. YouTube, Camp King 12 Camp with a K. Go to Camp King Nation also. ExcelSpeed.com, and you will get everything you want to fulfill your life. Mindset of greatness, passion of greatness, commitment and sacrificing. So you understand that when you listen to Low, you never know what you might miss. See you next week.